자, 안녕하세요. 나루TV 나루입니다. 반갑습니다. 굿나루. 좀 일찍 어딜 좀 나갔다 와서.
Yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find to steal her strength.
Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexter.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
응급이 맞나? 여기 1층이 아니야?
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
아, 이거다.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honors.
Nose is too small.
뭐가 작다고?
And the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern.
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
꺾인 꽃이라는 미션을 지금 하고 있는데.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
뭐라고? 그냥
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Means he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Zoltan, please. You really want to track down the women Dandelion's been wooing? Most likely all angry women by now.
Got any better ideas? Besides, Dandelion's a babbler. We're sure to know something of his doings. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suit you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
졸탄 치베이라. 야, 나 밥 먹어, 이 녀석아. 침 좀 뱉지 마. 밥 먹고 있는데 침 뱉네, 이 녀석 아주. 안델라인 위원회 수첩을 읽어보라. 됐어. 아, 베스퓨라. 어딘데? 베스퓨라는 어디야? 야, 성곽마을이야?
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week,
빚쟁이?
please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid thing? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
아, 죽여야 되네 이것들. 아. 뭐야 이거? 아! 잠깐만. 허허, 잔인해. 목 빼는 거 봐. 와.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
뭔 소리야?
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just got to soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
The woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in half
바람둥인가 보네. 반델라인. 아마 이게 전편 2편에서 아마 만났겠죠?
Then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
단델라이온을 찾아야 된다.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ah, Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask
이
about?
얘기 또 했던 걸 왜 또 해?
Oh, this and that, really.
뭘로 가든
What's it
똑같은
like
걸로
at the
가네.
bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their work? I don't know.
아,
Thanks
내가
for
잘못
your help.
눌렀구나. 한 번 더 눌렀네.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
욕은 겁나게 하고 왔으면 좋겠다. 여자의 마음은 알다가도 모를 일이냐. 안아줘서 욕을 하는 거였어. 결국은.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service?
엘프네?
Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes.
좀 마스크.
I'll pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
뭐야 얘.
Anyhow.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Don't think I want to know what happened next.
Oh, stop. He wasn't so drunk as not to figure it out. Besides, men don't interest me. I told him that from the start. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
얘기하러? 무슨 얘기를 했는데?
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He ask about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
헐크스타인?
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Dandelion visit your shop?
또 눌렀어.
odd as with.
아이, 또 눌러가지고.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
꺾인 꽃. 멀리 가는 건 아니겠지? 멀리.
That's it, Roach.
그렇군. 뭐야? 왜 끝나? 벌써 오지 않았는데. 아,
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
종교적 정서를 모욕한다?
This is a misunderstanding. But fine, take them. Though I'll need a receipt. Wouldn't want to lose anything.
There, drawing it up for you now.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He
뭐야?
asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
하! 그 녀석 때문에. 아, 칼을. 아씨, 속았네. 아씨, 칼을 주면 안 됐어. 역시. 아, 나 진짜 이것들은 진짜. 시체 어디 갔어, 시체? 야, 내 무기 내놔. 불타올라라. 그렇지. 아우, 이 녀석들 진짜. 칼 줬더니 내 무게를 역시 주면 안 돼. 하, 어이가 없네.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty. People! Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire! Awful pale.
못된 녀석들.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
학교 선생님이야? 얘 학교야?
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
선생님.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long.
학교.
It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
메리아는 어떻게 될 거죠?
Where'd he get bit? It hurt him much. Will he die? Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
My dad is a witch hunter and chases old crones.
Like as not.
How do you know? Mum says that if he but catches a cock, he's as good. Mummy says hello.
간다. 얘들 간다. 다 털어가 그냥. 노래네.
Now can we talk?
Yes.
Yes.
What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
윤주?
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest.
Mm-hmm.
When his hand abandoned my knee to point to the figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Mm-hmm.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
그랬군.
Thanks
그냥
for
별게
your help.
없구만.
Farewell.
다들 반델라이언한테 그냥 물 먹는 사람이. 어? 갈게. 잘 있어. 아이 바로 옆으로 가면 되는데 왜 굳이 한 바퀴를 돌게 만드는 거야? 아 진짜. 아닌데? 뭐야? 사과? 다들 반델라이언이 아주 그냥. 아 음유시인이구나 걔. 노래 노래 그 해주는. 좀 잘 사는 집안인데? 여기 또 따님이.
This baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
반델라이언이 맞아.
I'm here to see your chamber.
얘 노래 불러주고 했던 음유시인이죠.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
부인? 부인하고 또 바람 폈어? 아,
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness.
남작 부인.
Greetings, General.
General.
Right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an imperial general and a witcher meet, and know each other. Surprising.
Surprising. 한번 읽어보자.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It's nice then that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid
Ah,
she's
Molly.
hiding at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated
세련된
diversion?
일탈? 뭔가? 이쁘게 가자.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way then.
따로 가려면 골치 아프니까. 좋아요. 베겔버드 영지.
Arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kakir, the champion from Vol.
Gray's a nice color. For horses too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised it didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle, made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
그래,
Why
뭐라
not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
썬더볼트.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
말경주.
Riders, ready!
Come on. Move it.
야, 말경주.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
안장은 내 거야.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
호호, 이겼다.
Take it easy.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
그럼.
Once to win every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My
안장 내놔. 최고급 안장이라겠지.
is yours.
고마워.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid?
고맙다.
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here.
좋아요.
The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
오케이.
You these days, hair-brained, all of them. Nothing hurts as much as life.
아, 무게가 너무 많이 나가서 뛰질 못해. 아.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued!
단단히 구해줬다.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't. Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue.
그래?
We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine? But maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
그렇구나.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd go all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What?
Barge.
Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks, and good luck to you on your search.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them. Nothing hurts
우리
as
여기
much
얘들
as
어딨어?
life.
부유하시구만. 어? 부유한 아니. 들어가야. 걔들 언제 만나지? 아, 이 위에 있었네? 아씨. 그렇지.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return to...
갈까? 같이 가야지 편하지.
It's a long way to Novigrad.
그렇지요.
Shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
아, 안장을. 안장을 바꿔야 되는데. 바꾸면 좀.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
My friend,
우와. 아, 좀 물건 좀 팔고 가야겠는데.
Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour. She never lies about serious matters. Some storekeeper told her the corpses were friends. A storekeeper. Another trustworthy.
안녕하시오. 나 물건 좀 팔러
Don't be
왔는데.
shy now. Looking doesn't cost a thing. There's plenty to behold.
마법사
This here's a
에라마스.
collection of wonders that belong to the mage Eramas. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
How'd you get a hold of these? Never heard of a mage willingly parting with his treasures?
No one asked Eramas's will. He was burned at the stake a fortnight ago.
하양당했어.
Strange they didn't burn his stuff with him. Witch hunters let you resell it just like that?
Why wouldn't they? These are common goods, some valuable only as collectibles, perhaps.
All right, I get it. These items aren't actually common.
Rumor has it, each is an enchanted key.
Rumor happened to mention where to find the locks these keys open?
Sadly, no. Why, if I knew, you could hardly expect me to sell them.
Where did Eramas live?
At a lovely residence south of Oxenford. Badly damaged now, as he made the hunters pay dearly for his skin.
Show me what you have.
마법사들을 다 죽이는구나. 팔아도 될 것 같아. 포션? 능력 점수 제로 시스템. 아, 이게 1,000원. 이게 능력 초기화 포션이구나. 겁나 비싸네. 대가의 흥미로운 살. 55원? 그렇지. 25, 30. 유물 겁나 많네. 이것들은 모아놔야 되나? 갈퀴. 어? 강철무기 불안감? 잠깐만.
Farewell.
팔이 더 좋게 있네? 이거 아니, 때. 쇼. 유물. 아, 16레벨이야? 어? 다 팔아버릴까? 얘한테 팔아도
Welcome
그냥.
back. So, interested in some...
Sure.
팔아버릴까? 230원. 34. 라밀라. NDP 은검. 장검. 아, 이거를 포기해야 되는. 괜히 껴가지고. 에이씨, 팔아. 미스. 장검. 여단검. 21? 됐어. 잘 있게나.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Been to the Zima.
자, 비키라. 비켜.
Pansy all the way to the garden.
아, 어디로 가야 돼?
No luck. Driving in slippery, the bugger was quick as a tomcat. Scrambled out the hole in the back wall.
Sounds like you might have been an acrobat.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of
Right. Freak.
Of this I'm sure. No good can come of it.
어디로 가야 돼? 얘 어떻게 만나지?
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
하품. 길을 찾아야 되는데.
I am not a ring. Human tell, dwarf, it matters not, provided he's well.
Oh.
없어? 아, 미안해. 아이고. 이쪽으로 나가면 되나? 안 되네.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
이게 같은 집 있는데? 이리로 가면 되지 않을까?
Well, another freak. Be gone.
이런 씨.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
I expect model behaviour, Scap.
My servant called some rag.
I've heard ballads about you.
rubbish.
And that sorceress.
Rabble from Valens.
이 집을 어떻게 들어가지?
That is the inevitable result.
Why does the temple guard do nothing about it? They
뛰어서
should
담 넘어가야 되나?
by their coattail.
The guard has other things on its mind. They chase mages now, left us to fend for ourselves.
Alas, it's always the decent folk who must struggle.
어디로 가야 될까요? 이쪽이 좀 잘 사는 동네인데.
How is business? Being to the Zima, the word is it's more like a pigsty than a capital.
이거 어떻게 들어가야 되지?
What do you want?
들어가려고 하니까 누르면 돼. 그렇구나.
Want to see Rosavar Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I bet you're not needed. Anyway now.
아, 이 아가씨 무서운 아가씨네 이거. 여기 뒷구멍이 있을 것 같은데.
I feel quite faint today.
I was made for loving.
아, 그러면 요리사라고 하면 되나?
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the
설마 요리사라고? 아, 이거 어떻게 들어가야 되지? 길을 찾자. 졸탄? 졸탄에게 말을 걸자? 졸탄에게 말을 걸자가 안 되네. 이 애는 왜 땅속에 파고 들어가 있니? 아저씨! 이 아저씨 버그네. 아하, 이 무릎이. 아, 이거 어떻게 해야 되지? 다 죽여야 되나?
Frank, we ain't looking for no witcher.
아, 요리사라고 할걸. 아하. 그래서 기다려서 영상 하루. 아침에 한번 들어가 볼까? 가은 사이에 어디 가지 않을까?
Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame.
아씨.
Frank, we ain't looking for no witcher.
아, 요리사라고 했었어야 돼. 아. 아, 이 경피분들 다 죽여버려야 되는 거. 아, 이거 어떻게 가야 되지? 딴 거 먼저 할까? 하. 일로와. 아, 참나.
Let's go.
다음에 봅시다. 아, 망했는데.
Run, Roach.
아, 요리사라고 할걸.
Go, go. Faster.
아우 씨.
Run, Roach.
야.
Let's go kill some monsters.
몬스터 죽이러 가라니 나고. 가자고? 렛츠고니까 가자네. 가기 싫은데 나 아직. 에이. 아니, 혹세무민하는 녀석들이 많아. 저렇게. 여기도 있네 이 녀석들 아주. 이쪽은 하층 마을이고 저기는 상층 마을이고.
Slow now. Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't like folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah?
기다려봐.
Wow. Got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
일단 돈이나 좀 벌어야겠다.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry, then some other blokes will.
다른 한 명?
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. beast appears only
밤에만
at night.
나타나 혼자 있는 사람
Chooses
먹는.
isolated victims.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in the shed from time to time. That one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Thanks. So long.
Sonny, we gotta haul some cheese into town to clean up the grounds. Bandits might be a fear to
물안병.
Blood's all sucked out.
피를 빨았다? 뱀파이어? 호호.
Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
Wounded.
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Flutter. Gotta be an Ekimara.
여러 가지 있나 봐.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
Think I'm in love.
Happy trails.
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
일로 걸어갔네.
Ah!
비켜, 비켜!
Tracks end here. Ought to look for prints on the other side.
그냥 빨리 수영해서 반대편으로 가면 되지.
Ekimara came out of the water here. Gotta look for more tracks. Rat corpses. Not a drop of blood left in them. Gotta be an Ekimara.
일로 올랐다. 아, 저 녀석 자, 저장. 누구야? 오호. 오호, 이 친구 이거 먼저 칼을 빨질하고 있었어.
Greetings, Lambert.
램버트.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
Let's go.
그래도 반 받는다.
So?
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
감독관.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our reward.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Lambert, calm down.
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards, to the dungeon with them.
에? 아씨. 아, 왜 감옥에 갑자기. 미치겠네. 아. 어. 아이 진짜. 나 참. 같이 왔다가 얘들하고 죽게 생겼네. 전투. 아, 여기부터야?
So, wait.
됐고.
We a lot of.
I advise.
Where's Yad?
Lambert, calm down.
Trust me.
Where? Go!
I'll break your back!
마법 물품. 좋아. 어디 갔어?
This guy's more trouble than the Yakimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vienne.
What about Vienne?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
죽여? 아니, 사람을 공격도 안 하는데.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
그래.
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
에헤, 뭐가 왔구먼. 베리리. 시체 어디 갔어? 잠깐만. 야, 저쪽에 내가 죽인 애한테 가면 뚜루루루. 안 싸울 때 겁나 하긴 겁나 많이 하면 되나. 아까 시체 어디 갔어? 어? 시체 없어지는 거야? 가자. 그 몹 잡은 거 키트 시체는 없네. 여기는? 아!
What is it?
필경사는 뭐야?
Come on.
저
Let's go.
여기 있네. 여기 있네.
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill
그러게
Lund?
왜 굳이
What's this all
죽였을까?
about?
Want the short version or the long one?
못 들었으면 좋겠구만.
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend.
Aiden
was his name.
You had a friend.
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the ogre of Helander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a witcher from the School of the Cat.
하킹이거든.
As far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
아씨 겁나 긴데.
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And he had Carradine?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just
도움?
your help. We have to talk to Vienne. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
아 얘랑 다니다가 이게 엮여가지고 이거.
Vienne.
알코올 중독자 같은
What do
눈빛입니다.
you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help?
엘프인데?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Karadin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretigor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
This, Celise. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretigor, the kind rich men frequent, or suck information out of them. And she sells it.
Name of this brothel.
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
We need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls
족장들
treat him with
좋죠. 그걸
respect.
존중한다.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. It
스콜리한테.
was decimated, so I joined Karadin. They never treated me as an equal.
엘프니까.
I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Karadin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Karadin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin? Arseholes.
살려준 걸 고마워해. 내 덕분에 살려준 거야.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretigor and meet with Celise.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations. Serious
친구를 안 도울
situations.
수도 없고
Don't
도울
ask
수도 없기도
unnecessary
그렇고.
questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
답 적너야. 어차피 답은 정해져 있어. 이 녀석들. 페더로 가서. 페도가 어딘데? 페로가 어디지? 뭐야? 페로가 어디야? 아, 여기구나. 아, 여기. 킬리킬을 가긴 가야 되네. 먼저 다음에 하고. 아, 이거는 됐고. 이걸 할까? 여기 있네. 퀘스트가 많긴 하네. 돈을 벌어야 되는데. 늪괴물? 여기 늪괴물 16 정도 할 수 있을 것 같아. 15, 13 교묘한 형적인 교묘한 도덕. 똑같네. 일단 그럼 여기로 가고. Hey.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squats in the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garen estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
늪괴물은 됐고 교묘한 도덕. 일회를 해서 돈을 좀 돈은 꽤 있는 것 같기도 하고. 이 정도면 되나? 아, 비켜. 나의 앞길을 막지 마라.
Greetings, master.
왜 이래?
Hear about the contract. Really got an imp problem? Or is that just an imp perfection in the notice?
You ought not jest, Master Witcher. I know the creatures are only to exist in fairy tales, yet I saw one with my own eyes as it stole from my stall.
What did it swipe from you?
Once it was bread, then a fish, then apples. Might not seem like much, but added together and the business suffered. And I'm hardly alone in being pestered. It nicked something from every stand in the square.
All right. So what's this imp look like?
Like a mean, fat cat, but a very large one. This tall, see? And it walked upon its hind paws. So, will you teach it a lesson with your silver sword?
Make it worth my while and I will. Demand for witches is high, supplies low. I pick and choose my contracts these days.
Fine negotiation on your part,
아, 씨.
master.
아, 좀 더 할 걸.
Agreed.
Okay.
Relax, I'll help you. Small businesses are the foundation of a healthy economy, so on and so on.
Thank you, Master Witcher. I don't know if this will be of use, but most recently the thief leapt over that wall and ran into a passageway. It was the last I saw of him and a few of my wares.
A storm, damn it.
What do you see, pain giver?
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
아씨, 더러운 녀석들. 아, 맨날 킥킥거리고. 아, 네. 여기 있다.
No, I'm sure.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Oh, man.
My, what a freak. Beg your pardon?
What do you see, pain giver?
여기 있네. 오호. 녀석 장난은 좀 커.
Unbloody thinkable.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Definitely came through here.
What? Ringworm?
있다.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
풍강. 야, 상자. 아이, 내려와.
Paw prints end here. Boot prints start
그치?
there. Could it be the Puss in Boots?
이 사람으로 변신했나?
Doors wide open. Interesting.
저기 있다.
Letter? Well, our imp's at least literate, if not outright educated. A Doppler. Explains a lot, and complicates matters. Need a good lead to track him down.
여기 있네.
A woman's blouse, a man's shirt, a child's shoes, but only one bed. Lavender, strong scent. Enough to track him down.
라벤더야. 오호. 눌렀어.
That's all I have. Had a loaf of bread too, but I dropped it and decided not to go back.
Wise choice. If anything happened to you, we'd go hungry.
Rare sight. An elf and a guard of the Eternal Fire having a friendly chat.
Friendly? Nothing further from the truth. This racist here has demanded to search me, for no reason at all.
You's a non-human. I need no other reason. Lucky I didn't find anything on you. Now piss off to the woods. Go play your flute.
변신했구나. 이 녀석 같은데.
Nice scent. And here I thought temple guards were unkempt boors.
You dare insult an officer on duty? Let me give you some advice, mutant.
Look who's talking. I know you're a Doppler and a kleptomaniac.
Merchants put out a contract on me.
Always the same old shit.
Hey, wait.
이거 안 돼. 자 가면 끝나는데.
Really want to see an angry witcher.
Do you?
Damn, I look old.
Not your lucky day.
어허. 오우야.
Please, stop. I surrender.
뭐야?
Might be able to look like a witcher, but that won't make you fight like one.
You're donning your skins enough to know what kind of man you are, what you feel.
You
죽여야겠어.
something, but
아미
not
나를.
everyone. I spare any monsters that aren't dangerous. Thing is, you attacked me unprovoked, so that doesn't apply to you.
넌 죽여야겠어. 어허. 감히 나를 나를 덤벼? 감히 나를
Assume your every move's observed.
흉내를 내다니 어리석은 녀석.
Very presence is an affront to the eternal.
Greetings, master.
마스터. 일을 끝냈어. 돈 내놔.
Problem solved. That imp of yours turned out to be a Doppler. Kept shape-shifting until I took its head.
A Doppler. It seems we've no means to rid ourselves of this scourge. We burn one, another appears. Accursed pests. Perhaps now they'll give the market a wide berth at the least. I thank you, Master Witcher, in my own name and the guild's.
오케이. 오케이. 다음 퀘스트. 길기. 아 이거 집으로 들어가는 캐를 어떻게 하지? 두 개. 요거 느낌은 했고.
Even the rain smells like piss.
15짜리 정도는 해줘야지 이제.
I'm here about the contract.
Oh, well.
야간 순찰.
Massacred. Tough men, the lot. Armed to the teeth. A beast, must be.
Must? What makes you say that?
If you've seen the corpses.
What did the corpses look like?
I've not seen anything like it in my life, and I've seen a lot of corpses. Ever heard talk of folk who died in the deserts of Zerrikania from the heat alone? These corpses came straight out of those tales.
네, 보상.
Let's talk about my pay first. I know what my services are worth.
80.
Well, that's better, but still too much. All right, I believe I can pay you that.
Okay.
Provided, of course, that you do well.
Bodies buried yet? Where?
Orders were to burn him. Our medic was to take a look first. Talk
맞아?
to him. He's at the docks now.
See what I can do.
We'll pay you. The boys and me, we pulled what we had.
아니 왜 보상금을 니들이 모아? 대원들이. 하하. 야, 이 공무원들인데 경비병이면 공무원 아니야.
Welcome, welcome.
내가
What have you got there?
단검? 전투 도끼가 있네. 벨라 이런 거 좀 뒀다가. 당님과 망자님 안녕하세요. 예, 올렸어요. 하도 부족해가지고. 그냥 이런 데서 팔아도 돈 가치가 큰 차이 없나요? 다른 이상인한테 팔아도? 가방? 가방을 사면 돼요? 여기서 팔아도 돼요? 이 식료품 상점한테? 궁금한데 이거. 인천비교도 좋고. 12원. 에휴, 팔자. 글쎄요? 잠깐. 약간 안 좋은가 보네.
So long.
잠깐만, 소지품. 가방을 사면 좋네. 팔아버려. 왜요? 팔아버려. 말장비를 사라고?
Welcome.
What have you got there?
가방. 안장은 있는 것 같긴 하고. 이거 옛날 칼들 뭐 이거 필요 없죠? 이것도 뭐 73. 안 쓴다고 하더니 메이스 되는. 이것도 사네. 화살이 왜 이렇게 많아?
So long.
그쵸? 가방? 아 그러네, 가방이 없네. 아 안장 가방하고 말하는데 이걸 또 어디 가서 사야 되나? 다 올라가고 진짜 올라가네. 메인스텐 써야지. 팔 모양은 아까 그게 이뻤는데. 가자. 주머니 모양 아이콘? 주머니 모양 아이콘이야? 어딨어? 아 그래요? 아 상인 아니 상인한테 한번 가볼까? 얘가 팔지는 않겠지?
How are you? And welcome.
약초
What have you got
판매하는
there?
거야? 이건 뭐야? 로치에다 이런 거 지금 전리품 가방 100짜리? 그래요? 거지왕은 어디지? 이런 거 팔아도 되나? 5% 인간의 상태로 경험치를. 이 갖고 있으면 좋은가? 안장의 절품에다 추가 효과를. 아까 그 말 그거.
So long.
아 그렇구나. 지금 내 로치한테 뭐 먹히고 있냐? 금화 추가? 금화 추가가 뭐예요? 5% 금화 추가? 돈을 더 번다는 얘기인가? 절단 확률 발생? 10%. 경험치 획득, 절단 확률 10. 금화 추가. 인간형 상대 경험치 획득이 더 나은가? 경험치 획득하는 게 더 나은가? 절단 확률 발생. 전투 중에 경험치가 아
So long.
잠깐만. 일단 이 퀘스트 일단 이거 하고 야.
Hey there, handsome.
5% 추가가 된다. 경험치 5%. 사람을 좀 많이 죽여야 되나 그럼? 아닌가? 얘구나. 이게 뭐야? 의무병.
You're the medic.
마스크는 왜 이상한 거 끼고 있어 이거?
What can I help you with?
I'm looking into the dead guards. Heard you did autopsies.
Did their friends hire you? Good. I'm happy to help.
Find any claw or fang marks on the bodies?
Fangs? No. Claws? Not quite. Only scratches. Fingernails, most likely. From their adventures with whores.
Last body. Where was it found?
In a side alley along the road from the docks to the brothel district. Someone had dropped it there in the middle of the night.
Need to examine that spot. Heard the bodies were desiccated.
You believe a beast killed them? I don't. The bodies were dried out. But perhaps they tried to
이게 마스크네 그럼.
cast a nasty spell on them.
요즘 같은 시대에 마스크 필수죠.
No, I don't quite know.
코로나 바이러스, 신종 코로나.
Thanks. Should go see the place where they were found.
Good luck.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair
뛰어. 치명적인 쾌락이라.
A diabolist.
비켜. 거지왕초가 근데 어디 있지?
Bodies were found
거지왕초
here.
시종 여기네.
Gotta look for
아이씨,
clues.
침을 겁나 뱉어 더러운 녀석들 진짜. 네, 여기 있다.
Hoofprints clearly.
예, 그거 극회도 해야 되는데 저번에 거지왕초 뭐 좀 그 중간까지는 했었는데. 그거는
Looked in the window once. They was all prancing round in their knickers. So why's my dad?
Evidence all points to crippled Kate's.
이걸 살짝 그 포주?
Hey, Jackie, you're the oldest. Tell us.
아, 들어가야 돼. 어이구 춤추고 계시구만. 호주 누구야? 호주가 여자야? 마담.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with principles.
괴물로 하나
Spit it
이런.
out. Got all the same bits in your trousers like a normal lad.
Last I checked, everything was where it should be. Heard about the murders? Guardsmen?
Many perish round here.
잔인한 곳이.
It's the pleasure kills them.
쾌락으로 죽었다고?
You're lying. I know it. Murderer's trail leads here.
I'll not take lip from you. If you're the tracker you claim to be, you can manage on your own. Farewell.
Need to look around outside.
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
물건이 뭐 있냐?
Got anything to sell?
필요 없는데.
So long.
집 찾아야 돼?
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Snake eye.
여긴 아닌 거.
Got a snake tongue as well.
지하 같은 데 없나? 위로 올라가야 되나? 야사창가인가 보네 여기는.
That one's so pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
대충부들이 엄청 많구만. 이 아저씨는 뭐하고 있는 곳이요? 켜봐. 센스 좀 켜보게.
Heard that 3 times already.
Armed ruffians in town.
없는데? 위에 있나? 아 여기. 아, 와 깨달은 여인? 뭐 책 같은 거 하나 있어? 힘드는 거. 이터널 파이어의 성소라. 나는 이게 내가 위천지 도적인지를 모르겠어. 계속 훔치고 다녀가지고. 센스에 안 나타나는데?
Absolutely.
찾을 수가 없네. 흔적을 꽤 있나?
Hey, darling.
살짝 바깥쪽이 좀 나타나게 돼 있는 것 같긴 한데.
We can go at it here or at my place. You choose.
흔적을 찾을 수 없어서 인간들이 너무 많아서 그러나? 사채가와 그 주변을 조사하자 한 거 보면 그게 뭐가 뭐야 이거?
Hey, handsome.
You look familiar.
스킬 점수? 스킬 하나 남았네. 하나 남았네요. 한 칸도 자리 이번에 레벨을 언제 했나 보네. 어디요? 어디 찍어야 돼? 강공? 어디 찍어야 좋은 거예요? 아 마담. 아 알겠습니다. 아 그럼 또 저거를 껴야겠네. 마담을 이그니트가 아니지. 아 이거 불태워 죽이는 거고. 마담을
Got a snake's tongue as well. It's a material rose, and I'm a material girl.
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
어떻게 이거밖에 없는데?
Like to spend some time alone with one of your women.
Of course. But you'll take the one I give you. Be choosy, look over the lot, and I'll charge you more. So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart after all.
카드? 카드 게임 한 판? 야 카드를 겁나 못해가지고 처음에 했었어야 돼요? 하 얘를 어떻게 구슬려? 망했어. 야, 카드도 별로 안 좋아가지고. 아 잘못 눌렀어. 아씨. 그러게요. 선택지가 없어. 망했어. 아 이거를. 덱을 사질 못했어요. 돈 없어갖고. 왜 돈 모으고 있어? 돈을 모아야 돼. 아 돈을 모아야 돼요. 아씨 고마운데? 고마운데 카드를 버려버렸네. 아씨 어떻게 해야 되지? 그래요? 미끼가 있어야 돼요? 미끼 카드 1원이니까 1코니까 뭐 카드가 너무 안 좋아가지고 지금 카드를 사야 되는데 미끼 카드가 중요한 거구나. 괜히 넣는 저거. 졌네 다음 판부터는. 미끼 의무병 스파이. 이걸로 한 장. 발리스타. 야 이번 판에 올인해서 이겨야 되겠네. 아씨 뭐야 저거. 카드가 많아. 제가 많아서 이겼네. 졌네 이제 다. 해도 지네. 됐어. 카드가 없는데 어떻게 하지? 어씨 10짜리가 있네. 아 카드를 사야 되겠는데. 뭐야 이게. 아 매춘 그게 했다고.
Wanna dip your dingle?
인터캐스트. 그래요?
You choose.
뭐야 대화 수지? 이름이 마음에 안 드는데. 뭐야.
You'll look fucking amazing.
아니 이게
On top of me. You're a vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
아니 여기 아니 이거 밖에 하라며. 어떻게 해야 돼 이거. 치명적인 쾌라. 아하. 아까 이 바깥에서도 안 보였는데. 유난히 올해는 뭐 아재가 뭐 하하. 칼 뽑는 거? 뭐지 있네. 누구야? 마녀인 필리파인한테 물어보자. 오씨. 에이라트. 그니까 이쪽 뒷문 쪽으로 어떻게 해야 될 것 같은데. 아까 여기까지 왔어. 그거 따라서 온 게 여기야.
Awful pale. Oh, you're
맞아.
scared.
위층? 위층 갔었거든요? 문 왼쪽 구석에?
You'll look fucking amazing. On top of me.
아, 씨, 이거 뭐 어떻게?
Something unusual.
골목? 아니 골목까지 왔는데 여기 위쳐 센스로 해서 여기까지 왔었거든. 일로 이렇게 해서 일로 왔거든. 내가 그래서 이렇게 왔어. 내가 아까. 아 반대쪽? 아 여기? 아! 네.
Empty perfume vial. Expensive. Neighborhood's a bit shabby for this.
그러네 여기 있네. 아. 우후. 야 뭐야 이거? 어? 거기에서 있었던 게 아니구나. 아 그렇구나. 에헤이 이렇게였구나 여기서 진행이. 아. 여러분 녀석들. 아우 진짜 왜 이렇게 많아 이거. 여기 노다지네.
This is it.
아,
That's not
이 녀석.
normal.
Where am I?
다른 플랫폼? 아니 그 동시에 속수에 유튜브하고 저기 아프리카 했었죠. 저 방송한 지 뭐 이제 거의 1년 돼 가네. 이제 조금 있으면 1년 되겠네.
I was in the house.
That one.
그때부터 계속 했던 거예요. 트위치하고 아프리카 유튜브 같이 생방했었는데
I must rest.
트위치 뭐 파트너 이거 하면서 다른 걸 생방을 하면 안 된다고 해가지고. 어디야? 집으로 들어갈 방법? 일로? 이거 거지들만 잡히네.
You stupid? Can't you see he's a witcher? Like
에휴 시끄러워. 겁나 시끄러운 녀석들. 여기 거지집인데? 이 집을 들어갈 방법을 찾자. 아니 아까부터 집 들어갈 방법 찾는 게 왜 이렇게 어려워 이거. 아. 근처에서 지붕을 타고 가야 된다고? 그냥 갈 수 없어? 에메랄드 가루가 그냥 나온다고? 노다지 아니야 이게? 노다지야! 아이씨 못 나가네. 그러면 이쪽으로 해서 이렇게 가려나? 아 일로 해서 여기로. 아 여기 딱 보니까 여긴 것 같은데. 아하 비켜! 기둥서방. 아이씨 진짜 너 아니 비켜봐 좀. 여기 좀 좋아. 아니 저 녀석이. 아우 아니야 빨리 가. 아야야야야 니들 때리려고 하는 거 아니야. 좀 점프가 안 되네. 여기 아닌가? 일로? 네. 일로 올라가서 저쪽으로 이렇게 가면 돼. 여기? 아니. 아니 여기를 그렇게 올려. 아니 이렇게 가면 되지. 근데 여기서 못 올라가네. 옆쪽에서? 일로? 아하. 이걸 타고 올라. 나 이거 퀘스트 미션 못 했겠는데? 그러면? 아이. 여기까지 올라갔네. 비켜, 비켜. 올라가려면 여기로 올라가야 될 것 같은데. 여기 아니네. 그래요? 이쪽 아닌가? 집으로 들어갈 방법이라. 여기도 이게 점프 이게 해서 올라갈 수 있는 것 같지가 않은데. 저기로 올라가야 되네. 저기로 떨어져서 저 계단이 있네. 비켜. 저기로 올라갈 수 있는 거구나. 응? 뭐 죽나? 여기? 뭐냐? 어허. 노다지도구만. 나무 판자? 없는데? 이 아줌마들 여기서 왜 이래 이거? 여기 글쎄 지붕 타서 이렇게 가면 맞긴 맞는 것 같긴 하거든. 여기까지는 오거든. 여기서? 아우씨 못 올라가네. 아우. 여기로 어떻게 올라가면 될 것 같은데 여기 갈 방법이 없네. 왜 못 잡아? 파쿠르. 다른 방법 없나? 안 되는데. 지금 올라가서 성공한 데는 여기밖에 없는데. 아야 하지마. 주먹질 했다고 애들이 비명질러. 무서워 죽겠네. 애들이 지금 여기밖에 안 올라가지는데. 안 되는데. 다시 한번. 아니. 아니 이게 제대로 알려줘. 알려주려면 길을 좀 제대로 알려달라고. 근데 지금 이렇게 이쪽에서 여기인가? 지금 저 위 내가 어디까지 온 거야? 딴 데로 왔네. 이쪽에 보면 저기 사다리가 있긴 한 것 같아. 저기 구멍 뚫려 있고 사다리인데 저길 어떻게 가냐고. 도르래가 있는데? 그러게. 사람을 좀 어떻게 해볼까? 뜨거!
think you've had enough.
Just a bit. Let's drop this job.
술 마시고 쓰러져 있네요.
Why is your hair so black, darling?
위층으로 지금 가보면 잠깐만 이 옆집은 들어갈 수 있거든. 그럼 이 옆집으로 해서 뭐 어떻게 올라가나? 어지들 있는 데서. 계단 있다. 아 그러네. 아 진짜 역시 이건 점프 게임이 아니야. 이렇게네. 아 이걸 못 봤네. 아 그러네. 이렇게 하면 되겠다. 아 이렇게도 올라가는구나.
Who are you?
Never heard of witchers?
얘 뭐야?
Have you come to kill me?
뭐 얘기를
Don't know. Want to talk first? Why'd you kill those guards?
I was careless. Let them surprise me. They wished to kill me. I had to defend myself.
That it? No heart-rending story about human hatred for all things different, all things strange?
I'm not one to lie, nor do I kill without reason.
You gotta leave the city.
And what if I don't?
I'll have to kill you.
I despise change. How stupid of me to walk into an ambush, let myself be surprised.
I'll have to lie about killing you. Usually I bring a trophy.
Very well, take this. And this, because I'm furious with you. Though I shall calm down once I'm away from this place.
알려주마 쌀마. 알려줄게. 다음에 보자.
You a vulgar one. Can see it in your face.
야 이렇게 속이고 받아도 되나? 되나 싶은데 여자를 죽이긴 좀 그러니까.
Already told you, get lost. In trouble.
아 나를 먼저 공격하지 않으니까 뭐 굳이 죽일 필요가 없을 것 같아요.
Guards were killed by a succubus.
Succubus.
Succubus? In Novigrad? How? Light of the eternal fire protects the city?
Must have gone out a few times recently.
Mhm.
Anyway, succubus won't harm anyone anymore. Here's proof.
이제 최대한 안 죽이고 좀 미션을 하려고 하는데 말이야. 아 죽일 일이 너무
And here's
많아.
your reward, as promised.
고맙다.
Farewell.
경비병 놈들. 꺾인 꽃을 해야 되는데. 그럼 이것도 어? 275. 돈 얼마 됐지? 2,300, 400원? 오 갑자기 돈이 많아졌네. 좋아.
It's everywhere. I see it all around.
Come on.
There must be order. I was faffing about one, you know, it was something.
저택 올라가는 것도 올라가야겠는데 이게 방법이 없네.
Run, Roach.
아니 씨 계단에서 왜 걸려? 아. 여길 또 올라가야 되는데 여기서도 얘들 죽여야 되나? 아씨, 다 죽여버려 그냥 이거. 이거 어떻게 해야 돼? 뒤로 돌아가는 길이 없어. 안 보여. 이 있나요? 이쪽 가려고 했더니 일로 가려고 했더니 여기 못 나가. 싸. 야! 아씨, 기침하지 마. 나한테 기침하지 마.
I wish you health.
겁나네. 이 집사를 죽이면 뭐 몰라? 아, 죽이면 안 될 것 같은데. 안 넘어가야 돼.
There must be order.
이쪽 담장 쪽엔 아까도 이쪽 담장 저기 어디가 얼마 이 절벽? 절벽을 어떻게 올라가? 예, 잠깐만.
Black ones, Verdanians, long as they pay.
내려가는 길인 일로? 일로 가서 일로 캐? 아! 아, 감사합니다. 일로 들어오는 거였구만. 저 위에서 겁나 시끄럽게 떠드는데? 헐. 헐. 이동풀. 야, 이걸 뒤에 들어왔노? 응? 집으로 못 들어가는데? 아, 여기 있네.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
하하, 이 녀석.
I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher, said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa Artra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The Var Artras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room, now.
As you say, miss.
아, 갑바. 경비병들이 입고 있는 갑바가 더 저렇게 좋아 보이는데 저걸 어떻게? 역시 높은 데로 올라가기 위해서는 한번 낮은 데로 내려갔다 가야 돼.
Won't you realise what you've gotten yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Ooh.
Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll learn the ambassador's ire.
Ah.
오호, 목검.
Follow me.
가자고. 목검 챙겨주지. 아우야.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your work.
묶음 갖고 왔는데? 하, 묶음.
Not your lucky day.
Oh.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it!
어디서?
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
수사법 교사.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wounded.
Mean he wasn't, but you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
하, 진짜 미치.
Any last words?
어이야. 하하.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
한번 해줄게.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind, Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yoruga.
쌍둥이야 둘이?
Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who consecutively praises
이 언니 같은데? 근데 이 언니는 검수를 좋아해가지고 단델라이온하고.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman, not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
여기서 명상하고 하면 이 여자 만나나? 다시? 한번 해볼까요? 명상하고 새벽이었어? 아니 무슨 새벽까지.
K-Swex. K-Swex.
한 시간 더. 얘는 무슨 새벽에도 칼 연습을 하고 있어.
K-Swex.
어디 갔어? 어? 시간 지났나? 아 여기 있네.
Kessen.
곰술 연습 어떻게 된 거야? 경비대장한테 얘기를 해야 되는구나. 경비대장한테 얘기를 해야 되는구먼. 아니 집사가 코로나 바이러스 있는 거 아니야 저 녀석? 아 진짜 저 요즘 무서운 때인데 말이야.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
로사를 만나러 왔어.
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
아니 여기에 맵이 없나? 어? 의뢰가 또 잔뜩 들어왔네.
Hard finding work here.
여기.
Welcome back. So, interested in...
Show me what you have.
어허, 잘 있어.
Farewell.
Reputation precedes you, Geralt.
You yet see.
러치 어디가? 야.
I wouldn't give for a small jar of lamb.
아우 야야야 얘 봐 묘기하네 이거.
Move it.
저 의심스러운 녀석. 나 로사를 만나서 알려줘야 돼. 누가 5시까지 이 게임을 한댔어? 저 웃긴 녀석이네 저거. 아니 저 녀석 지 맘대로 시간을 모은 줄 없어. 웃긴 녀석일세 비키.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
뭔 소리야? 내 맘대로 하는 거지. 어? 이거.
Hey there.
야, 너 뭐냐? 너 미션 중이야?
You again? Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say, victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword.
방패 하나 들고
Many a
왔네 이제.
headless scarecrow
이
round here.
멍청이.
Heed my warning and stand and fight.
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got.
Run away!
뚜루루루루 뚜. 아씨. 항복하는 녀석이.
Enough.
Yes, but next time.
Challenge me again. Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
아, 저 멍청이는 저거 계속 오네.
Move it.
로사 아가씨, 로사다. Over here. 로사야.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Bar Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen.
Geralt of Rivia.
I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
Left, right.
Fine.
Left, right,
Let's
left, right.
go, Geralt.
What?
I've something I wish to show you.
그러게 말입니다.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
이 말을 통과해 가는데 얘? 어허.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge. Like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
야, 내가 나도 옛날에 검도를 좀 잠깐 배웠긴 했지만 이 검이라는 건 무서운 거야.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in
재미로만 생각하는 이가 아무것도 모르는 것.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
하하. 또 죽어.
You all right?
녀석이.
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
철없는 아가씨의 철없는 저런.
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you.
도망갔잖아.
Rosa?
하하.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
미치겠다.
Can't be far.
아이 말썽꾸러기 아가씨 그냥 말괄량이 아가씨일세 이거. 저기서 조사를 안 하고 갔구나.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
아이씨.
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
아, 이 아가씨 이거.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Though it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are.
야, 주둥이 잘못 놀리다가 그냥 황천길 가는 것이여 이 녀석들아. 아, 진짜.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, it's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well.
꼭 머릿수만 믿고서 이거 한다니까. 아, 진짜. 이거. 어딜 봐, 이 녀석아. 뒤에 있는데. 에이. 카! 잔인해.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa,
Yeah.
those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now, and take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
As I live and breathe.
그 말이었어?
Silver eyes, silver sword.
일곱 고양이 역은 또 있고.
Let's go kill some monsters.
야, 왜 거길 또 올라? 아, 미치겠네. 아, 스켈리케로 가는 배를 찾자? 꺾인 꽃을 해야 되는데. 졸탄은 어딨어 이거? 졸탄을 만나서 졸탄 만났어. 아까 왜 근데 저 미션
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches. Double shows.
위치스?
Where are you keeping?
졸탄아.
Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum.
아까 만났는데 왜?
Ah, you're
예, 안
back. You met Poppy? You want to start talking any day now.
호피? 올빼미 같은데. 그러면서 올빼미 재밌어.
Venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
너부터 말해.
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much I note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few Dandelion pickups.
작업 멘트.
Dubious worth.
한번 들어보자.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls.
트롤했어.
You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. He had to stare for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones. And pass it off as a romantic outing. Not know of a human one, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Calinetta or something like that.
Calinetta.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye.
Priscilla?
Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits. General idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Oh.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
아, 검을 모아둬봐야 의미가 있나? 이 쪼래검들이 이게 넣어놓을까? 이것도 혹시 모르겠네. 화살도 넣어놓으면 21레벨이었어. 하나 달리. 공간이 아니 공간이 46이나. 이런 것들 때문에 기본 공간이 막 뛰자. 아 진짜 이 침 뱉는 소리 진짜 너무 짜증나네. 이 가래 그냥 담배를 많이 펴서 그러나 이 녀석들 가래 킥킥거리고 아 더러워 진짜. 더러운 녀석들.
How do you go with this healer? I was fed a bit up my own fuck. Right, but no right teach. You're a bigger rat quicker than me.
부유 여기는 조금 고급스러운 술집인가 보네. 이거는 연극봐? 켜봐. 아씨.
First they killed my son, now they'll throw us out into the street.
해질 무렵? 해질 무렵. 지금 안 된다고? 왜? 이렇게 나가서 해야 되나? 이거 뭐야? 열쇠. 밖에선 되는구나. 좋다나. 꼭 장소를 옮겼어야만 했냐? 그냥 거기서 얘기하지. 사람 많은 데서 떠드느라고.
Here already. Come on.
그 여자를 보러 온 거긴 하니까 뭐.
Should start soon.
류트.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet
이렇게 뚝뚝 끊기지? 아, 지금 음악 너무 좋은데?
I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes, listening as you weep.
아, 좋아. 야, 이 전장 속에서 이게 아주 그냥 멋진 공연이구만. 박수 쳐! 그렇지. 박수가 건성건성 치는 것 같은데, 이 녀석? 응? 이 아줌마? 어서 많이 보던 아줌마인데?
I know him!
응? 박수를 저렇게 치다니.
Was he murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard?
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some died.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's ass.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world.
저 할망구대가 저거 진짜 저게 내 구해주려고 했던 건데 저게 저 할망구 옛날에 했던 것 같은데 저거 덕분에 이 아가씨를 만나게 되는 거 해질라.
As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
There's a good reason I don't pour my heart out to bards. They always babble, as you just demonstrated. But listen, besides giving you the details of my affairs, did Dandelion mention his own plans, where he might be going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Shoot up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
감옥에 간다네.
He got to pay for his wine to pass the flora once.
와인값은 지금.
Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
Rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue.
몇 번을 구해줬는데 이 녀석은.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes.
구하러
Nor
가야
am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though, he's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Dandelion.
Well, bugger all to do here.
Zoltan.
Get up.
You've been in town a while. Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high, its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flambeau, and any assault on the city sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare. So, anyone wanting Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
I've got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumour is Whoreson recently quarrelled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
블루베리도 불안병 단델라이언을 사랑하는구만.
fire, freak.
야,
Geralt!
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Take care now.
뚝뚝 웃기지. 미안해. 아니 문이 어디야? 여기 있구나. 눈이 침침해서 이게 잘 보이지가 않는구나. 어떻게 쓰지?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the combat?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One
탈킹이 교단?
stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
Not your concern, Lord Dysart. If you'd rather wait for another witcher, you're free to do that.
Calm and confident. This I
다른
to the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is set.
아니 이거 나 했는데 귀신 들린지?
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts.
Ah.
It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
보상에 대해서 얘기하자.
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this should cost me?
너는 좀 부자니까 300.
No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable. No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable. Yes, agreed.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks.
다른 집인가 보네.
is the key.
집도 주네.
Good luck.
나중에 보자고. 주니어 잡기를 떠나서 아이 아저씨 눈앞에서 이 돈 벌 일을 주시고 말이야. 고마워. 아이 지금 뭐 이렇게 꿀꿀거려. 뭐하는 거 되냐 더러운 녀석들. 요거보다 요거부터 먼저 하자. 의뢰부터 또 바로 주니어 잡히는 거 금방 하면 돼. 달팽이 교단 장비 이거 한번 해볼까? 귀신 들린 집으로 가자. 이걸 한번 볼까요? 아 여기? 아우 너무 먼데? 나중에 가고 습괴물 이거 돈 받으러 가야 되는데 일을 일단 이거부터 해. 아깝구만.
keeps the rogues indoors.
이 아래야? 이 아래구만.
So, lovely natural surroundings.
뭐야? 여기 표시가 이게.
Anybody there? Open up.
늦은 시간에 왔나? 안 와? 호호.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
갑옷인 데 벗으면 되겠냐?
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid.
어?
Siggy Reuven awaits in the
옷을
next
벗어야
room.
돼? 아하.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice.
오호 이분들 이거.
He doesn't blush.
아 이 목욕탕이 남녀 콘탕이구나.
And then he
Won't
sent the
find any bags
portable
from the
room
Europe
to
to
the
the
Dragon
Dragon
Mountains.
유럽에는 뭐 여기가 있다더만 콘탕이. 일본에도 있지.
Orson Jr.'s a dead
독일
man.
같은
I'll
경우에는
have my
사우나나
scribe
이런
send
데
you a
콘탕 있는
notice.
경우가 많대요.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when and only when all of us say aye.
손님 많은데 문 닫았다고.
Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that one.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
뭐 메이스를 들고 오래?
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Keep it together,
또 있어? 잠깐만. 화생아의 수한데? 다 잡았네?
Good work, gents.
아유 아저씨
Terribly
배가
sorry
비슷하구만
about it.
나랑.
My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hiding house. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently, old man. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horsun's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clues.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horsun's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horsen's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Horsen at the casino or the arena.
아까 그
I'll
칼
talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horsen's expecting
루팅을
payback,
못했는데.
no doubt.
아까 암살자들.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
오, 135. 빠지네. 탈출구인가?
Be so kind as to follow me.
시체. 아니 여기에 왜 이렇게 섬유질이 야 이 노다지네.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart Sadler.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him.
낙타사기나고 카드 게임.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. What's there? Ziggy Bart take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made up with nearly 20 tons of
20 ton?
gold, all the lighter stuff, and you will help me get it back.
Fine, I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right, ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Bredania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes.
뭔 소리 하는 거야?
Head fall.
나쁜 버섯다. 버섯 때문에 제가 독이 때문에 제가 부셨다는 얘기인가?
Hop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Once see boom. Dot what?
뭐라는 거야?
Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom.
폭탄으로 터치고 들어왔어?
Big, this like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion, big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
아, 여기까지 하고 이건 내일 하던가 할게요. 저장을 해야 돼. 지금 저장할 수 없네. 자, 방송 이따가 배그 할 때 돌아올게요. 저녁 때 쉬고 오도록 하겠습니다. 굿나루.